Hello and welcome to another Pick-a-Pal video. Today we try to answer the question, do they miss you? This reading is meant for broken relationships as well as broken friendships and everything like that. Yeah, I prepared 6 piles for you. You can choose one of them, please. Now I'm going to draw the crystals for each pile. I have the tiger's eye for the first pile, the Aventurine for the second pile, the Sugilith Dolphin for the third pile, the Amethyst for the fourth pile, the Leopard Jasper for the fifth pile, and a Leopard Skin Jasper for the sixth pile. Okay, so please take a couple of seconds to focus on your question and then choose a pile. And welcome to everyone who chose the tiger's eye. Let's see if they do miss you. We have the 8 of fire, which would be the 8 of wands. Growth. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. The moon. And the 2 of water, which would be the 2 of cups. Okay, so I think this spread is about a broken love relationship. There have been a lot of struggles, though you also had good times, but you had a lot of struggles with each other. And at the moment you are in a healing process. The growth card is for searching a shelter, searching retreat, searching healing from a difficult situation. You also have the luck is on your side, but then the moon card, which tells me that there are a lot of unspoken things between the two of you. There are a lot of things you haven't told each other yet, and you would like to tell each other. There are a lot of... Not everything is yet clear to you. You don't actually... Maybe you don't even actually know why all of this happened and why it happened so fast. It seems blurry to you, and there are a lot of unknown things and a lot of unsaid things between the two of you. And also I think that maybe you already got in contact with them and they said that they would not miss you, but that is not true. They are still in a healing process also. They are still in that process. They are too attached to the whole situation at the moment to have clear sight. They don't have that sight yet. Inside they do know that they miss you, but they don't want to tell you. Okay? Also, if it has maybe something to do with something you said or something you had done, then I would advise you to just apologize and to offer to still be there for them. Okay? Because the growth card also shows hurt feelings, hurt emotions. That has mostly to do with the heart, with a broken heart. And I don't know who gave each other the broken heart or if it was a mutual thing. But also the other person has a broken heart about what happened. And also for this person, a lot of things are unclear and blurry and unsaid. You have the luck is on your side. And I would advise you to contact that person and to speak your heart out and to offer just to talk with each other about it, why it happened, and about everything you two haven't said to each other. You have the result card. It is the Two of Cups. So there is still a good chance you will find your way back to each other. But only if you talk about everything that has been, and everything you haven't said, and everything that you have kept in your heart for yourself. Okay? You have to talk. You have to apologize if you have done something wrong. You have to try to help the other person to get through this. You have to try to answer everything that hasn't been answered yet. Every question that hasn't been answered yet has to be answered to get there again. So nothing is yet set in stone. It's not a final breakup yet. You still have the chance to get back to each other, but you have to talk and you have to lay everything on the table. And then you have the chance to be happy again with each other one day. Okay? Because I think maybe the struggles, all the struggles, were about things you didn't know about each other, or maybe you thought the other person would keep something from you, has secrets, and now you have to lay everything on the table in order to be happy again with each other. And there is still this chance to be happy. Okay? But you have to talk. And you have to be honest and open. So, yeah. I think that was it. And I see you next time. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the Green Aventurine. Let's see if they miss you. We have the Messenger of Fire, which would be the Knight of Wands. We have Chaos. It's time to take action. New Moon in Aries. Reminder, don't forget. And the King of Water, which will be the King of Cups. Okay. I also do believe that this spread is about a relationship breakup. Your relationship has been very chaotic. It has turned everything upside down. It was like a whirlwind. Maybe also your love came very fast. Maybe you moved in together very fast. Something between you happened very, very fast. What other people maybe couldn't understand. Your speed. They couldn't understand the speed with which you were acting together. Okay? And I think there were a lot of turbulences in your relationship. Also caused by his, by the other person's unstable feelings, I believe. I believe this other person is a very moody person. 1 hour he seems totally in love with you and caring, and the next hour he seems cold and reserved and as if he doesn't want to be there with you. That's what I'm seeing. And you have the reminder card to don't forget. You are still looking at all of this chaos, and maybe a part of this chaos is still in your life. Maybe problems that came with him. Maybe he caused problems in your life, and some of these problems are still in your life now because of him. And you're still looking at these problems. And this card, the reminder card, don't forget card, it tells you to always remember what he caused, what mess this person caused in your life. To always remember that, no matter how much you miss them, no matter how much you maybe still love them at the moment. It's always right, and it's always necessary to remember that chaos the person caused. The Aries, the new moon in Aries, says it's time to take action. And the King of Water, the King of Cups, he still seems there with you. He still seems to be waiting for you to make that move. And he thinks it's your task now to take action if you want to get back together with him. Because this is the card for you, this is the card for this other person, and the action card, it lies in between. So one of you has to make the first step, and he expects you to make that first step. I think this person is missing you. I don't know if he misses you really because he loves you so much. I don't see a lot of love for you. I don't know if he has other reasons to miss you. But he expects you to take action to get back with him, though he caused all this chaos in your life, which is still a part of your life now, even that he's gone. And he still has the open hand for you. And maybe he did already contact you and told you, you have to make the move now. You have to tell me if you want to get back with me or not. Because he has that open hand for you, like he's waiting for you, he's waiting for your answer, or he demands an answer from you to make a choice. But you have to keep in mind that this person probably doesn't have changed. I don't see any indicators for a change in his person. Maybe he said so, but I don't see that. Because I always have to get back to the reminder and chaos card, because these are very strong cards, and very strong cards together. If they happen to be in a spread together, for me, it's a very strong indicator that you have to always remember the past, was what happened with this person, and to not forget it, because the person tries to sweet talk to you, tries to get you around their finger again. Remember what you have learned from that relationship, and think about if it's necessary to learn that same thing twice, because I don't see another outcome. He is still waiting for you with an open hand, with his open arms, to get back with you. But I don't see any other outcome. I don't see any other outcome for the relationship than you already had. The chaos and the reminder to always remind what this person has done to you. Okay? So the question was, do they miss me? He does miss you. I don't know for what reasons they do. They do miss you, and they are still there for you with open arms to welcome you again. But please keep in mind what happened because of this person. And if you want to happen it twice. Okay? So please make up your mind about that, and then make your decision. And I wish you all the best with it. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the Sugilith Dolphin. Yeah, Let's see if they do miss you or not. We have the 9 of Air. Meditation. Emotions are running high. Choices. The 5 of Water. Okay. I forgot to mention the 9 of Air would be the 9 of Swords, and the 5 of Water would be the 5 of Cups. I think there has been a lot of hurt between the two of you. Miscommunication, a lot of misunderstandings. And therefore you are not talking with each other again. Maybe you did talk with each other until recently, but your emotions are running high at the moment. Just to be in contact with each other. Maybe you even scream at each other, or you only tell each other what they have done wrong. Yeah. I don't think that this person is missing you. I think this person is already looking into other directions and into other possibilities. I think that this person already made his choice, and the choice is not for you. The choice was against you. I would advise you not to contact them, to watch and wait what will happen, although it might be difficult. But you should not contact them, because I don't see any outcome of this. This person is looking into one direction, you are looking into the other direction. You are still attached to that person. I see, despite all the hurt you have been through, you are still attached to that person, and you still would wish for a happy ending for the both of you, but I think he has already looked into another direction, and maybe he is already with someone else. I could see him being already with someone else. For you, that means that you should really get along with the fact that this is possibly a real ending. When this is about a relationship breakup, I see a definite ending. Okay, I don't see you two getting back together with each other. The outcome card, it's about healing. It's about releasing sorrow and fear and anger and sadness, and to try to deal with it. I think that is your task for the next weeks and month, to deal with that loss. Of course, there have been a lot of problems between the two of you, but I think you genuinely love this person still. And I think you still do. But he has already looked into another direction. He also, he already tries to see other possibilities. And maybe he has already found another possibility, another person to be with. Because he's not looking at you. He's looking at someone else at the moment. Okay? So please don't try to contact them, even if it seems hard. Focus on your healing. Okay? Focus on your healing, on your well-being. And try to cope with the ending of this relationship. Okay, so I wish you all the best with it, and see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the Amethyst. Let's see if they miss you. We have the Three of Water, fulfillment. Be bold and make the first move. Success. And the Ace of Water. The Three of Water would be the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Water would be the Ace of Cups, of course. So, do they miss you? Do he, she, or whoever misses you? Yes, he does. He does miss you. He does clearly miss what he had with you. And maybe he is just realizing that. I don't know why you two broke up or in a state of being apart. It is possible. With the Three of Cups, I see it possible that another person was involved. A third person. That maybe you or the other person, or I call him your love interest, you maybe want to be with again. That you or your love interest had the eyes on another person, or maybe even something more happened between them. If your love interest maybe had a hard time figuring out who he wanted to be with, if it was another person or if it was you, then now he knows that it should have been you. He knows that now. What you should know is if you are willing to forgive. If you are willing to forgive him that. Okay, but I see you being willing, actually, because you still love him. You still want to be with him. And the moonology cards, the cardinal moon, it tells you to be bold and to make the first move. So I would suggest that if you can handle the feeling of betrayal you had with a person, if you are able to handle that now, if you are able to get over that now, you should try to contact that person. You have the success in it, and you have the Ace of Cups, which is a new love on the horizon, or the rekindling of an old love. So the outcome card is very good for you. I do believe he misses you. I do believe he knows now what he had with you, that he was truly fulfilled with you, that he knows now he doesn't need another person for that fulfillment. He only would need you. But I think at the moment he's too... Yeah, he seems also scared to me to get back to you or to tell you that, because he thinks that you are still too hurt over the whole situation that has been. So, if you can handle that, if you are capable of forgiving what has been, then you should make the first move and contact that person. Speak with this person, be open, be honest. Of course, the other person has to be open and honest too. And try to figure out where your even now broken relationship could lead. Okay, because I see that you two could find happiness together again. And the fulfillment you once had with each other. Okay. Yeah, as I said, the person does miss you greatly. If you can handle it with your feelings, if you are capable of doing that, then you should go and contact that person, because he seems still too scared of doing it. So you should do it, and I see a successful ending to it. Okay? So I wish you all the best, and bye-bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the red Jasper. Let's see if the person misses you. We have the Queen of Earth. Complicated. Confidence is your key to success. High Priestess of Earth and the World. Okay. So we have the Queen of Earth, which would be the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess of Earth, which would also be the Queen of Pentacles. So this seems very important. What also is striking to me is the color. You have a lot of golden, browny, orange colors in it. Maybe this color means something to you. Golden, orange, sunny, warmth. There is something about that. Okay? So, do they miss you? I think they don't know it yet. I think they truly don't know it. They are contemplating about it. They are thinking about it. They are thinking about what they want at the moment. Everything seems possible. It's really complicated. Maybe they are in a complicated life situation at the moment and have bigger problems than thinking about how to get you back. It seems very complicated. Their whole world seems complicated at the moment. It's not only you. It hasn't only be the relationship they were in with you. Their whole life seems complicated and out of tune to me. This spread, it tells you to wait, and to see, to be patient. Also to be patient with them, because I think they have a lot of issues at the moment to resolve. If you really can be that patient, if you can handle to be patient, then try to be it. Also, they maybe would need to change in order to get back with you. If they have already told you maybe they had changed, then please wait for waterproof evidence for that before you get back to them. Because I see some false promising from their side. Do they miss you? It's hard, it's really hard to judge that, if they do miss you. I think they don't know, as I already said. I think they don't know if they miss you. I think they are in the process of finding out at the moment, and they have to deal with bigger problems at the moment than that broken relationship. Confidence is your key to success. You have to stay confident. You have to stay calm, stay patient, act with pride. Also, be proud. Be proud. Don't give yourself away don't give yourself away too easy. Don't settle for less than you deserve. keep an eye on this person. Try to stay in contact, but from a distance. Watch this person from a distance, what he does. If he really changes, you need waterproof evidence for that before getting back with them. I think they maybe will attempt to get back at you, to get back with you at one point. But don't do it if you don't see the evidence that they have changed. Don't listen to sweet talk. Don't let them get you around their finger again. Don't listen to false promises. As the outcome, we have the world. So everything seems yet possible. But do you see that keyhole here? And here we have the key. Here's the keyhole to unlock the world and confidence. And this card says confidence is your key. So to unlock everything that would be possible with this person still, you have to act confident and with pride and with patience. And you should not settle for less than you deserve. And wait for waterproof evidence before you get back at him again. Okay? So this is all I can say to that, and see you next time. Bye bye. Hello and welcome to everyone who chose the leopard skin, Jasper. Let's see if they miss you. We have the 6 of water, invisible. Nothing will come of the situation, void of course, moon, rigid. And the 2 of air, which would be the 2 of swords. The 6 of water would be the 6 of cups. Okay. Do they miss you? I think unfortunately it's a clear no. They don't miss you. They don't. I tell you why. I'm seeing you. This is you here. You are still dreaming about this person. You are still thinking about the good old times you had with this person. The good old memories you had with him. I think that at the moment you are living in the past somehow. You try to revive that past, but it's not possible because it's gone. And you are dwelling in all of these memories you had with him. And you seem heartbroken and sad that it all has ended. And you still don't want to let it go somehow. I also think that during the relationship you had lost yourself, because this person you see here, this heartbroken person, is another one than the person that is reflected in the little lake, in the little sea. There's another person down there, and you have to find that person again. This person is not you. I think you have lost yourself during this relationship, and you have to find it again. You are looking at this person, maybe you are yearning to be this person again, but you can't find a way how to achieve that. But I can tell you that you have to stop living in the past and have to stop regretting the failures you have made, maybe, or you are also still remembering all the harm that has been done to you, maybe also through this person. You are still remembering all of that, and you still bear all of these burdens on your shoulders, and you seem so sad and heartbroken and lost. But you have to try to get back to the person you have been before that relationship, because I think that relationship somehow broke something in you. And I believe it's good that it has ended, because now you can heal again. You can work your way towards this person again that is still down there in the deep waters, buried by all these difficult emotions you have at the moment. So, to talk about this other person, if he misses you, I don't think he misses you. You seem invisible for him. Maybe you have also been invisible for him during this relationship, and that is why it hurt you so much. You haven't felt acknowledged, you haven't felt loved, you haven't felt comfortable with this person, because this person made you feel invisible, made you feel not being worthy of him somehow. He didn't make you feel he didn't make you feel precious. You were there, he was there, and I think he only got back to you when he wanted something from you. You gave him everything you had, but he gave you nothing. Not much, at least. Yet you are still yearning for him, dreaming about him, dreaming about the good times you had. But I think the good times you had, they were very short. And the bad things, the bad times you had, they were much, much more, much longer. Nothing will come of the situation. I don't think he will get back to you. I don't think he misses you. And I don't think he wants to be back with you. He wants to be with you again. I don't think so. He already seems to have built a wall around himself, like a protection wall. Maybe you tried to contact him. Maybe you tried to telephone. Maybe you send him messages and he doesn't reply, or he doesn't answer the phone. He doesn't try to get in touch with you, and he won't do this. He is in denial also about his own failures he had done. You know, he's in complete self-denial. I also think he's a very delusional person. I think he thinks very highly of himself, and that he has no flaws, and that he is the best man maybe around, but it's not the case. He's completely delusional about himself and in self-denial about the truth, and also about what he has done to you. He doesn't see it, and he doesn't want to see it, and therefore he built a wall to protect himself, so you can't get back to him. Maybe he thinks you want to blame him, or anything like that, and he just doesn't want it. He just doesn't want to take the blame, you know. I would suggest to really try to forget this person, to accept that this relationship has ended, because it's for the better. It broke something in you. And if this relationship would have gone on, would have lasted longer, I think it would have even broken more inside of you than it has already. You have to try to heal your wounds, to try to remember who you have been before that relationship, to slowly get in touch with this person again, through caring for yourself, through remembering everything you had always loved. you had loved doing. Maybe you gave up hobbies for this person, or maybe you gave up friendships for this person. Better try to get in contact with old friends, retry old hobbies, old activities, everything you had loved before this person was in your life. Get back to all of this, and try not to erase this person from your life, but try to learn from this experience. It was an experience. It was not a good experience, and you still suffer from that, but you have also learned something from it. Okay? I'd also say that this person is not worth all the tears you have shed for him. He's not worth it. He's not doing the same for you. Okay? So I wish you all the best, and that you will find the person you once have been before that other person was in your life. Yeah. I wish you all the best, and bye bye.